In this video, I'm going to walk you through the settings section so that you get the most out of topic 2 video. So on the left hand side of the dashboard, I'm going to click on settings. And this is your settings for your workspace. I'm going to go through each one. They're all listed on the left hand side here. And then we're going to dive into it. So you have your channel settings or your business settings, your visual style, your characters, your brand kit, your voice and text to speech here, music, and then publishing. So starting with your channel. This is, if you're a YouTuber, this is going to be your, or creator, this is your channel name. If you are a local business or a business owner, this is going to be your business name. You're going to put your channel or business description here. So my YouTube channel is called The Anthropology of Wealth. And my channel description is a YouTube channel about the history of money and wealth and what ordinary people can learn from how money has worked across history. Yours might be different. It's going to be very specific to your business or to your YouTube channel. If you're a dentist, then your business description might be, we are a local dentist in Atlanta and we bring smiles to everyone. Okay. Your target audience, this is going to be who you are marketing to with your content. So if you are a children's dentist, then your target audience might be the parents of kids. My target audience for the Anthropology of Wealth is curious everyday adults who are interested in money and history and how the past still shapes modern life. If you are a YouTuber or a creator, your target audience, you want to input that in here. And the important part for your channel identity, this will primarily be used when you are creating topic-based videos. So and I'm going to go through this in the next video on creating your first video, but when you generate a video from a topic, there are 3 types you can do from a topic. You can use your own script or you can upload your own audio. But when you generate a video from a topic, that is when this channel identity is used the most because we take that into consideration when we're when we're creating the topic and the script for your channel. So after you type in and answer each of these, click save. Please make sure that you click save after every single section that you complete. Now, the next one is going to be image defaults. This is the visual style that your videos will carry in every video that you publish. This can be updated to your liking. It can be updated for each project. It can be updated at any time you wish. Okay, but you'll come in here. You can choose whichever style you want. So for example, photorealistic. We have hand-drawn painting, watercolor, adult cartoon animation, claymation, early 2000s cartoon. We have 1950s comic book, eccentric 90s cartoon, and so on and so forth. Okay, there are several different options here. And if you don't like any of these options all the way at the bottom, you can click custom style and choose your own custom style option. Now, I recommend that you choose one of these above first. Okay, I will create a separate custom style video later. That's more of an advanced topic, advanced setting. So I don't want you to do that right now. I want you to choose one of these custom styles. If you're a local business, chances are photorealistic is going to be your best option. But you can choose any one, and after you choose it, hit the save button. I have a custom style for my own YouTube channel, so that's what I'm going to go with. Now, image generation. These are your consistent characters. Okay, so if you are a local business owner, this is going to be your staff. So yourself, your general manager, your office manager, your entire staff. So if you have support staff, if you have front of the house staff, back of the house staff, most of the time these are going to be the people who are interacting with your clients. So client facing staff and client facing support, that's probably who you want to put here if you are a business owner or a local business owner, if you have a brick and mortar store. If you are a faceless YouTube channel, or if you are a creator and you want to use your own image and your own likeness, you will upload those here. Okay, so as an example, I'm going to add a character for you. So these are the characters that I use for the Anthropology of Wealth. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add a character here. I'm going to give it a name, Tony. Label, I'll put Tony. Main character. I'm going to upload an image. So I click on this, upload an image, and I'll choose this guy here. Okay. Role, we'll set the role as main character. Gender is going to be male, and then we want to set him to main character. Okay. Styling rules. For most people, you don't have to set these styling rules. This is only if you want something very specific almost every time this person comes on screen. So as an example, in my content, an underlying theme that I promote is marriage. So if you look at my content, almost in every single video on the Anthropology of Wealth, this guy has a wedding ring on. And the woman who appears on screen with him when she does, she typically has a afro or something, she has a wedding ring on as well. So my styling rules is always wear a wedding band. And that's what I put here, always wear a wedding band. Because I want to promote marriage, especially in the Black community. I want marriage being promoted. Okay, so I do that. So in just about every single image that this guy is on screen, he does have on a wedding band. Okay, but for most of you, you'll leave the styling rules blank. Once you'll click add. Okay, now clicking add does not save the character. Okay, you have to come down here and you have to click save characters. And that's what's going to save the character. Okay, so I'm going to remove this for now since I already have my group up here. And I'm going to click that, save again. And then we have group casting rules. Most of you will not need to use this group casting rules. I do use it because this is a family here that I'm representing. And, along with marriage, I do want to promote Black family. So I do have these characters here to use them only when the scene explicitly calls for a family. Okay. And I have the Joseph, that's the dad. Jess, that's the mom. Sola, that's the daughter. Braden, that's the son. Okay. So I'm going to click save there. Again, you probably don't need group casting rules at this time. Now, brand kit references. This is primarily going to be for local businesses, or if you're a business owner and you have a brand that you want to promote in your videos. This is going to be that reference right here. So in my videos, I promote topictovideo.com. So I do have, this is my brand name, and the type is really logo. So I'll put it right there. The type is logo. And then my notes is used when displaying the company brand name and logo. If you're a local business owner, what you can put here, you can use up to 32 images. Well, let me go back here. Here, in terms of staff and characters, you can load up to 8. So if you have a restaurant or you have a dental office or a chiropractor's office or a med spa, you can have up to 8 staff right in here. And if you have multiple accounts, you can have up to 8 staff per account per workspace. But we will only show a maximum of 4 at a time. Okay, and that's a limitation by the provider that we use to generate the videos, not from us. So you can have up to 8 people, and these are single individual people. No group photos, no team photos here. Just individual people. You can have up to 8. Down here, you can add group photos, you can add team photos. If you have a storefront location for your business, you can add the storefront here. If you have a photo of your reception area, you can add your reception area right here. So you see here we have equipment, we have interior, we have logo, we have a service moment. So if you're a dentist and you have a photo of you giving service to a patient and that patient has approved you to use that photo, you can do service moment. Signage, if you have the sign on your building or the sign out front, you can upload the signage here. Storefront, so if you have a photo of your store location, you can take that photo and label it storefront. Team photos. Team photos are used so that we can actually get a sense of what your uniforms are, how the team dresses. And when we generate the video, we will generate your team dressed as best as we can to the photo that you emulate here. So if you have a uniform, if you have scrubs, if you have a certain logo, we try to emulate that when we're generating the video of your staff. And then other. Okay, other might be miscellaneous things that you want to represent. But do your best to actually label things. So if it's an interior, please label it interior. If it's the reception desk, if it's the lobby, if it's the back room where they're actually seeing where you're actually getting patients seen, we want you actually to put that in interior because the interior actually shapes the video. Okay, logos. When we generate videos for businesses, we want you to put your logo because we will actually use your logo in the imaging. Okay, your real logo. The service moment. This helps shape the video. Okay, and then the storefront. If you upload your storefront, we will generate your storefront in the video. Okay, as best as we can. You will almost get a spitting image of it. And then again, team photos. We will do our best to, when we generate staff in your video, we'll do our best to have them model the uniforms that you have in your team photo when you upload them. Okay, so that's the brand kit. Again, this is for businesses. If you have a business and you have a service and you have an offering, this is where you put this information. If you don't have a brick and mortar shop, but you do have an online business or something else that you're promoting, you can upload your logo and your brand name, and we can still promote that. Okay. But this is primarily going to be for the business owner, especially if you have a brick and mortar location. Next is going to be the voice and TTS text to speech. Okay, so when you scroll down here, you can choose any one of these voices. You can hit play. You might not be able to hear this, but it's currently playing. And you can choose which voice you want based on how it sounds. Okay, and here in the settings section, whichever one you click on, if you hit save, this will be the primary voice in all of your videos. You can change it and update it at any time that you wish, but whatever voice you click here and save in the settings section only will be used as the primary voice going forward for your videos. Okay, you can change the speed of it here. Now you won't hear the speed increase when you hit the play button, but the speed will increase in the actual production of the video. Okay. Now, background music. If you have music that you want, ideally is royalty free, that you want on your videos, you can upload that music here. We have a music library. So you can click upload new track. And if you have a track, a .mp3, MP4A, M4A file, etc., you can upload those right here and they will save to your library, and you can choose the music that you want appended to your videos. Okay, if you have none, it'll just say none. And if you want to generate music, we can generate music here. You'll just have to give us instruction. This would be the AI music generator right here. Okay. And once you're done, you click save. And this track, whichever track you choose, will be the track that's used in every video until you come back and you change it. Now, publishing. This is where, let me disconnect. Okay, this is what you'll see. And this is connecting to your YouTube channel. Okay, you don't have to connect to your YouTube channel. You can just download the video straight to your computer and upload it to YouTube yourself. But we want to make it easy for you, so we created this integration directly with YouTube. You can click I understand, you can click connect channel, and a pop-up will pop up on your computer and allow you to connect to YouTube. After it, so this is a YouTube description ending. So if you have something that you want to put at the bottom of every single YouTube description, this could be your business phone number. This could be your business address. This could be a promotion that you're running. This could be how to get in contact with you. This is the place that you can put it. This is more of an advanced setting. You don't need it. You don't have to use it, but we do have it there for convenience. So you don't have to continue to update your YouTube descriptions every time you post a video. You can put what you want right here. It will go at the bottom of every single YouTube description. Okay, now we create a description for you when we build your project out. This goes below that. Think of it like a footer at the bottom of every description. Whatever you want there, we give you the ability to put it right there. And this is mine. Sponsored by topictovideo.com, because I'm promoting topictovideo.com in every single video. Okay, and then you just hit save on that. And that wraps up the settings section. In the next video, we're actually going to go back to the dashboard and we're going to learn how to generate your first video.